for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning, Mr. Billy Wayne Lucas of Childersburg died April the 12th. Visitation will be Tuesday from 1 until 2 at First Baptist Church of Childersburg, directly followed by a celebration of life service in the sanctuary. Burial in the Green Hill Cemetery. Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Mr. Lucas was a member of the First Baptist Church and worked at Kimberly-Clark for over 40 years. Ms. Juliet Ezekiel died on Saturday. Courteous & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel will announce the arrangements. Funeral service for Ms. Lisa Smith of Childersburg will be 2 o'clock Friday at the Childersburg Chapel of Courteous & Son Funeral Home, with burial in the Germany Mountain Cemetery. Visitation Thursday evening from 5 until 8 p.m. Funeral service for Ms. Juliet Ezekiel, Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. In other obituary news this morning, Mrs. Reba Odell Puckett, age 93, of Childersburg, died April 14th. She was a longtime member of the First Baptist Church of Childersburg. Funeral service for Ms. Puckett will be on Saturday at First Baptist Church of Childersburg at 2 o'clock. Burial in the Green Hill Memorial Cemetery. Visitation on Saturday from noon until 2 at the church. In lieu of flowers, a family request donation be made to the Jan Puckett Memorial Scholarship Fund at Childersburg High School. Online condolences at courteoussandsonfh.com. Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Mr. Paul Harris Sr., age 81, died April the 12th. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, announcing. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Becky Robertson, age 92, of Sylacauga, died on Sunday at Sylacauga Health and Rehab. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Radney Smith Funeral Home. Funeral service for Mrs. Dorothea Jordan will be 1 o'clock today at Early Rose Baptist Church, with interment in the New Life Memorial Gardens. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Wright's Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. And Mr. Richard Earl Cleveland, age 74, died April the 12th. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga, in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries this morning brought to you by Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.